One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a team from the American, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bears offense will have the opening possession of the game. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd? Give him 6. Touchdown Bears!
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Back to pass, it's Newton. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This is not an ideal start for this offense. Your defense already gave up points on the first drive. This is your first opportunity, and you're not doing the most important thing, protecting your quarterback. Already 2 sacks on the day.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He wants to throw it again. Working that left side now. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Newton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Worked his way out across the 35, got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. we've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. Finds a little space. Breaks free in the middle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Give him 88 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. He's got his man, makes the grab. Touchdown, Bears! A great catch and run for 6.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Big House, but the Maize and Blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over UTEP. For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Newton. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll go with a direct snap. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The running back has it. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Newton. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pickup of 5 and a first down.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Looking to pass, it's Newton. Unloads to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Off the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To throw, it's Newton. Hit as he throws. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback, who makes a sure tackle. Looking to throw for it. Finds his target down the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll immediately call timeout. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Newton. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up by 35 over the Groupers. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So here comes the Bear offense. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Now on the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got it on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it on the move. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Joyner. Touchdown, Bears. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home 17.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Newton. Makes the grab on the left. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So here comes the Missouri State offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll run this play from the pistol. The hand to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Missouri State. And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Powers through the defender. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To the air, it's Newton. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Couldn't quite haul it in, and they almost had their first pick here late in the game. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Handoff from the shotgun. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Joyner. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. Got a little space. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Missouri State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a close one right now. They're trailing.
There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Newton. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because 1st down he got sacked, 2nd in California. He's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the 1st down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this 3rd down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. To the air on 2nd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And That is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Bears offense will get first crack at it today. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Fires to the big fella. At the 45, on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The give out of the gun. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got him downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Sometimes you hope a return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Nice move to keep running. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Punt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Texas Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
The snap sets up the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run it from the gun. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Off play action on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. They boot it away on 4th down. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes a handoff. It's Joyner. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. So here comes the Missouri State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
And that is another first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over the Stallions. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Joyner. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. The sure hands. It's Eakin. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Get it out on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Red Raiders need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He's looking to throw. And the missed connection on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup for 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run it to the right here. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Red Raiders come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Jean-Pierre. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Back to pass on second down. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're working that left side. At midfield, he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he made the extra point without problem. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab deep. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. A first down run in the red zone. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. On the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Red Raiders! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Quick completion on the out. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. And good coverage by the defense just